Let's welcome Half and Half.
Keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the applause going. Yes. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Clap it up for the Mexicans. They had built this stage a couple of hours ago for us. Yeah, it's okay to laugh at that. I look Mexican, don't I? Button-up shirt, fedora. I'm looking all kinds of Mexican up here right now. This is beautiful, though. I see everybody drinking. It's a good thing. I love that. I bring my own drink to places. Bump that. They are not going to get me. Drinks are expensive, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? They are expensive. I went to one club. My wife told me she wanted a sex on a beach. I went to the bartender. They told me how much it cost. I said, oh my God, baby, you can have sex on a dirty mattress when we get home. These prices are ridiculous. I do not know what to tell you. People, you ever get so drunk, you went home with a monster and didn't know it until the next morning? And wish when you woke up, all you had to say was, like a good neighbor, State Farm will be there. State Farm representative come get their ugly behind out your bed? No, that's just on TV. People, you ever get so drunk, fellas, you ever get so drunk, like my man right here, you ever get so drunk, you told your woman all the nasty stuff you was gonna do to her, and then when you got home, you passed out? She called your cousin over to do all the nasty things you said you was gonna do to her? Then all y'all end up on Maury? You are not the father. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to clap it up for the 2-Minute Brothers. Clap it up for the 2-Minute Brothers. Even if y'all don't know what it is, clap it up for the 2-Minute Brothers. Ladies, y'all know what that is, right? That's that dude who say he gon', tear it up in the bedroom, and it's over for him before it even starts for you. Don't get mad at that, ladies. 2 minutes is a long time. If you was in a boxing match with Mike Tyson and he was whooping your behind, that is a long time. It's like, bump that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to know my name is Half and Half. That's because my father's black, my mother's white. So if you hear any racist stuff up here, don't get all sensitive on me. I hate everybody. I am an equal opportunity hater. I asked my father one time, I said, Pop, why do you mess with white women? He said, son, because your mom had good credit. I said, this is my mother we talking about, Pop, don't say that. I said, this is crazy. This is a beautiful crowd, y'all are a beautiful crowd. I love women, I love being mixed too, because that means I have the best of both worlds. That means I got a big thing, and I come with money. I'm just playing, I ain't got no goddamn money. Tell you that right now. One of the things I hate about being mixed is I get dumb questions like, if the race wars break out, whose side you gonna be on? I'm like, shoot, I'm on whoever's side winning. If the Puerto Ricans are winning, call me Jesus. I know I could pass for one of them, can I? Anybody remember the first time you actually met a Puerto Rican? The very first time? You, sir, with the side, you remember the first time?
Sure.
You do?
Yeah.
When? Like
back in the day.
Back in the day. That's real general. Back in the day, he met a Puerto Rican. They're best friends now, and he's not racist. He just don't invite him over the house. No, I remember the first time I met a Puerto Rican. I was like 6 years old, and I was at a liquor store where I had no business being, but I would carry packages to the cars. Right? And they had like these little poles. And so I'm being, adventurous, so I'm walking on these poles, and there was a chain between the poles. And I slipped, and I hit my groin on a pole. But I was so small, my feet was just dangling. You know how painful that is, sir? To be dangling on some chains by your balls? Nobody was there to help. It's this one Puerto Rican guy came, and he saw the pain in my face. You know how it is to cry, and nothing won't come out, but it's there. It just won't leave your voice. And a Puerto Rican guy came and said, oh my God, ay Dios míos, you bola. He wanted to rub my balls for me, but he knew he would look like a pervert if he did that mess. So he just kept saying, oh my God, ay Dios míos, you bolas, ay Dios míos. But I love Puerto Ricans though. I love them. Yes, any Puerto Ricans in the house? You're lying your ass off. In a room full of white people, why would you want to say you're Puerto Rican, the only one? What if the race wars broke out? You'll just be God. You know, it's crazy. I learned racism from my grandparents, right? I would go home and I would walk in the house and I would hear my white grandfather yell something like this. Hey, Ethel, look what these niggers is doing on the goddamn TV. It's okay to laugh, folks. I know y'all use this lingo when I'm not around. And then my grandmother would come out and say, don't say that when our little spear chucker is visiting, Earl. It's like, what the? Then my grandfather would yell, it's only one goddamn jigaboo I know will leave his toys all over the floor. Then my grandmother would come out and say something like, don't say that when our porch monkey is visiting. And why would you say that? Same stuff, I go to my black grandparents' house. Soon as I walk in the door, my black grandfather say something like, oh Lord, when they start letting zebras walk around this mother so freely. What are you doing to me, Grandpa? Then my black grandmother come out and say something like, don't say that when our little Ritz cracker is visiting. I'm like, Grandma, why would you call me a Ritz cracker? She like, cause you darker than a saltine, baby. Cause you darker than a saltine. I love my grandparents though, but there's some funny individuals. You know, sometimes when you tell people you're a comedian, what's the first reaction, you know, people say? If I told you I'm a comedian, what would you tell me? Exactly, tell me a joke. It's either that or they want to tell you a joke. My grandfather is the one who decides to say, tell me jokes. He said, you know what you could do on stage? I got a joke for you, and this is gonna kill him. It's gonna slay. What do you call a creature with no ass and moves really fast and does math really well? I said, I don't know, Grandfather. He said, Chinese. I said, what the f? I said, well, why would you? It gets worse. He said, I'm telling you, you need to say this one. It's gonna kill him. How do you stop 5 black guys from raping a woman? Throw him a basketball. It's like, Grandpa, you're killing me. My grandmother was a little nicer about it though. She would come and say, this one's gonna kill him. I'm telling you, it's gonna kill him. What do you call 2 lesbian dinosaurs? Lick a lot of pussies. Really, Grandma? She come up to me, what do you call a dinosaur that messes with an underage dinosaur? A molestosaurus. Before I get out of here, it's this thing I do, right? I say, is it me or is it you? So when I ask the question, I want y'all to tell me, is it me or is it just you? All right? So we're gonna do a try one. Ladies and gentlemen, is it just me, or when you see a bad kid in the mall running from his parents and they come by you, you just wanna stick your foot out and trip their little badasses? This is a crowded house. I need y'all to say it's not just you or it's just you. Ladies and gentlemen, is it just me, or have you ever asked for a car ride and then asked to borrow $1 so that person don't get any ideas about asking you for gas money? Ladies and gentlemen, is it just me, or when you get a compliment on your clothes from a black person, you think you're about to get robbed, but when you get a compliment from a white person on your clothes, you think it's an actual compliment? Scranton, you racist mothers. Ladies and gentlemen, is it just me, or when you see a group of white kids at the park cleaning, you think they have an actual job, but when you see a group of black kids, you think they're on work release? Ladies and gentlemen, is it just me, but am I wrong if I see a midget down the block and she's sexy and I yell, "Hey, yo, midget, meet me halfway, shorty." Ladies and gentlemen, is it just me, or is it time to bring your host up? And be careful how you answer, because I'll leave here early and bust a hole in all of y'all tires, and all of y'all are being here like, it's not just you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Half and Half. Y'all been a wonderful crowd. Thank you for the time.